Hey folks, I'm Tori. Welcome to Bass Strategy. Today we got an unboxing video for you all. I placed about a $250 order with a Tackle Warehouse, and I'm going to open it today. Here we go. Let's just jump right in. What do we get? Right off the bat, what's the first thing you want to see when you open up a Tackle Warehouse box? Trumps everything else in the box. Your Tackle Warehouse swag. Free with, I think, 150 bucks you spend, you get a free t-shirt, or for $5 you get a hat or a long sleeve shirt. I opted for the long sleeve because I have been taking my wife's long sleeve shirt, and she said I should get one, so I said, all right, I'm gonna show off Tackle Warehouse. Gotta have it. Let's jump into the good stuff. Kitech 2.8 swim baits. I did really well. For the first time I threw this size on a drop shot, and it looked really good in the water, and I did really well on it. Downside is you burn right through them. So you probably want to pick up a couple. I only picked up one before, and I ran out in like 2 trips. So I picked up a couple this time. I'm using them on the drop shot. Definitely check them out. I got a couple different colors here. Emerald Shiner is this color, and then I got Smallmouth Magic. Looks really good from where I'm fishing. It looks a lot like the bait in the water for me, but check out, obviously they have a ton of different colors, Kitech does, so definitely check that out. Looks like we got a couple terminal tackle, some hooks from Dirty Jigs. These are for swim baits, some of the larger swim baits I throw. These are the Tactical Bass and Finesse swim bait heads. I like the guys, I really like the guys over at Tactical Bass, and that's Matt Allen and Tim Little over there. They created these heads, and I haven't tried them yet. I'm going to give them a shot. What I liked about them is they have the wire keeper, and I'm a fan of a wire keeper because it really keeps the bait from sliding down. So that was the selling point for me, but I'm going to try them out and see how I like them. Let's see, we got a whole bunch of Megabass Dark Sleepers. I am stocking up on these. I got various colors and sizes. Why am I getting these right now in such, you're about to see in such large quantities? Because, have you tried to order these in the springtime? Everybody uses them when they go for the spawn. They like to use these guys, and if you are looking in the spring for them, good luck. You're not going to find them, or you're not going to find them in your favorite color. So I got a whole bunch. This is a 3/4 ounce for fishing deeper water. I'm not going to use these in the springtime. I'm actually going to try these out in some of my deeper ponds and see how that works out. But I got a whole bunch of them in here, all different colors. This is a 1/4 ounce. This is really good after the spawn. When the fry are out, I did really good on this size, this 1/4 ounce size, and that color is, I think, Donko. It's a brown color. Looks really good. Another 1/4 ounce. Hanahaze, I think it's called, is that color. It's Hanahaze. It's green. It's green and white. I got another one here. Let's see. That one is Matsugoro. That's the name of that color, Matsugoro. 1/4 ounce, another Donko, another obviously these are my 2 favorite colors, the Hanahaze and this brown Donko. I like these 2 colors because for me and what I'm seeing in the water for bait, this matches the hatch pretty well. I think this is the last one, a big old Donko. So now let's move over to something new I'm trying out. This year I wanted to flip heavy cover. It's not something that I would call a strength of mine before, but it's something I wanted to get more into this year. And I haven't tried these before. This is the Reaction Innovation Spicy Beaver. I'm going to put these on the back of my flipping jigs. I really like the flipping jig, that style of flipping. So I'm going to try those for a trailer. Also, the Jackal Archelon. I can either use these as a trailer or I can just flip with them as they are. Again, haven't used them. I'm going to give them a shot and see how they do. And I also, looks like we've got a flipping style jig, the Dirty Jigs no jack flipping jig. This is a 3/4 ounce jig. The pads I'm flipping where I am are not, they don't get so too thick, so I think I can get away with a 3/4 ounce. I couldn't do it at a 1/2 ounce, it just was just not quite there, almost there, so I just went up a 1/4 ounce and we'll see how that goes. Sticking with the jigs, I have a couple of football jigs. This color that I got here is called Old School. I've been looking for a color like this for a couple of years now. A couple of years ago, or several years ago, I went to a trade show, a local trade show, and I always like to pick up jigs while I'm there because there's always a local vendor. And I picked up this color. It was like a burnt orange color, and it sat in my jig box for a few years, and then finally I tied it on, and I just loved the way it looked in the water. It had this real natural, just looked really natural, and I crushed it that day. But I also lost the jig, and I only had one of them, and so I've been keeping an eye out for a similar color. And I got a few that were close, but as you might know, if you look online at the pictures online and you get them in, they might look a little bit different in person or in the water when you put them in the water. But I did this winter pick up this color, Old School, and it was pretty much spot on to what I was looking for, that burnt orange, brown look. You can either put a brown trailer on that or a kind of a red trailer, and it looks really, really good. I like to throw it stained water with a sandy or rocky bottom. I just think it looks great. So I got a couple of those. And now, looks like we got the Megabass PopMax. I tried these this year. This is an expensive popper. They're 20 bucks a pop. Yeah, so I tried it out this year, and if you were on the fence about spending that much on a popper, you should do it. These things are definitely worth it. You can do so much with this popper. It lets out a bubble trail. I'm actually going to do a whole other video on poppers, and I'm going to include these in there, so look out for that. But I just really recommend these poppers, and I got a couple of them in here. I also got it in this color, which, let's check this out. I want to show you this. Look at that color. I think that looks really natural. If you look at a fish, especially their underside, their belly, it kind of looks like scales. So I really like that for a white color. So I'm going to use that. Okay, we got another healthy dosage coming up for you too. Something else I did really well at earlier this summer was using just a plain old tube, but I need to restock. I got quite a bit of them. This one is Dry Creek. It's the only Dry Creek I got. I liked this color. Needed something a little bit, it's called True Bluegill, a little bit more whitish, bluish, something lighter, because as you're about to see, I got a whole bunch of dark colors. So I got that, and then I got a whole bunch of the Big Bite Bait Tour Tube. I tried them out for the first time this year, and I really like them. They have like little dimples in them. That helps with the water displacement, and just a good quality tube. They stand up really well. And so I got a whole bunch of different colors of these. This one's the green pumpkin purple copper flake. This color, actually, I have a very similar color in a creature bait that I use, and I do really well with it. It looks really good in the water. And so I found it in the tube, and so I'm going to give it a try in the same color. Dark green pumpkin, smoked purple, green pumpkin, blue flakes, just dark colors. I liked the dark green pumpkin-y colors. Dark watermelon purple. I mean, on camera these probably all look the same, and honestly they probably all look the same in the water too, but I have to try out all the different colors. So, let's see. Here's something I'm really looking forward to. Another thing I really wanted to get more into was using a finesse worm, a finesse style worm. And I wanted to try that this year a lot. I've done it before with success in the past, but I really wanted to expand upon it. And as I was trying it out this summer, I realized I didn't really like the terminal tackle I had. My hooks were either, I had set hooks that were a little too heavy. I didn't like those. I had a set that the worm slid down the hook, the shank of the hook, and that was just awful. And then I have another set that I had that was just the hook itself was too small. So I was on the lookout for something new, and I happened to come across these Picasso Rhino heads designed by Aaron Martins, and I'm going to give them a try and see how we do with those. So I might do a video on those, and I'll let you know how I like them, but I have a really good feeling about these. Some drop shot weights, 1/4 ounce. These are tungsten drop shot weights. These are with a tie-on loop at the top. I use both the tie-on and the wedge style. I use both. It just depends really on, I guess, how I feel. But if you tie it on, it's going to last a little bit longer. And the wedge, the fish can throw it a little easier. But I use both, but I needed to restock on that size. Some more terminal, just some worm weights, 3/16 ounce. I'm going to use those with the creature. I was actually using these with the creature and it was running low. And then we got some swim jig trailers. We got some River to Sea D-Walkers. These guys I have not tried at all. I've been using different trailers. I've been using Kitech trailers, and I wanted to pivot a little bit. I've also been using, what I really like, that I've been using is the Little Dipper. I forget who makes them. They're called, I think it might be, I don't think it's River to Sea, is it? Reaction Innovations, I think, might make them. They're called a Little Dipper. I really like the action with those, but I wanted a bigger trailer as well, so the D-Walker, I heard good things about those. So I got those in a couple different colors. And also the X-Zone Swammers. I heard good things about these. So I got those in a couple different colors. I'm going to try them out and see how they look. And last but not least, I got a couple of boxes. These are the Plano Custom Divider Series boxes. I got a couple of them, and for me, how I organize my tackle, everything goes into a size 3700 box, or mostly everything in the 3700 size box. And so I go through these a lot, and I found that these are great. I know Plano came out with the Edge Series box. They're a little pricier, and for how many boxes I actually end up using, I just like these, and I've never had a problem with them. They're really durable, and I can customize how I put the inserts on the inside, so highly recommend these. And that's it. That's what 250 bucks gets you. So guys, I hope you like this video. Let me know in the comments what you think. Some of these things I haven't tried, if you've tried them, let me know what you think of them, or if you have any suggestions, let me know. Otherwise, feel free to subscribe to the channel or like this video if you want to see more unboxing videos. Thanks for watching, guys. We'll see you next time.